Hello everyone, welcome to UnSarkari. So now we'll be starting with the UPSC questions for HCF and LCM topic. And the first question says, a bell rings every 18 minutes, a second bell rings every 24 minutes, and a third bell rings every 32 minutes. If all the three bells ring at the same time at 8 o'clock in the morning, at what other time will they all ring together? So basically, यहाँ पे जो क्वेश्चन है ये कह रहा है कि एक जो बेल है वो द फर्स्ट बेल लाइक वी हैव थ्री बेल्स हियर एंड द फर्स्ट बेल रिंग्स आफ्टर द इंटरवल ऑफ 18 मिनट्स यानी कि पहले 18 मिनट्स हो गए तो वो अब रिंग करेगी दोबारा 18 मिनट्स हो गए फिर वो तब रिंग करेगी एंड देन अगेन फॉर द थर्ड टाइम द सेकेंड बेल दैट वी हैव दैट रिंग्स आफ्टर एवरी 24 मिनट्स विच मीन्स पहले वो रिंग करेगी जब 24 मिनट्स हो गए अगेन फिर जब टोटल 48 मिनट्स हो जाएंगे लाइक 24 प्लस 24 तब वो रिंग करेगी सेकेंड टाइम एंड सो ऑन तो ये कभी तक भी चल सकता है सेम इज द केस फॉर दी थर्ड बेल 32 सेकेंड्स 32 मिनट्स के इंटरवल पे रिंग करती है सो दे आर आस्किंग इफ ऑल द थ्री बेल्स रिंग एट द सेम टाइम तो सेम टाइम की जगह वो साइमल्टेनियसली वर्ड का भी यूज कर सकते थे तो सेम टाइम वी कैन अज्यूम टू बी 8 o'clock ओके इट्स गिवन 8 o'clock राइट तो सेम टाइम पे अगर हम अज्यूम करते कि वो हो रही है वो क्वेश्चन ने बोला है कि 8 o'clock पे मॉर्निंग में वो रिंग करती है देन दे से एट व्हाट अदर टाइम विल दे रिंग टुगेदर अब इन्होंने बोला अदर टाइम दे हैवंट सेड कि वो नेक्स्ट कब रिंग करेंगी अगर नेक्स्ट की बात होती देन वी जस्ट नीड टू फाइंड आउट द लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल और हम तब निकाले थे कि आंसर क्या होता बट अभी इन्होंने बोला अदर टाइम तो अदर टाइम का मतलब ये हो सकता है कि एलसीएम का कोई मल्टीपल भी हो सकता है राइट इफ यू मल्टीप्लाई द एलसीएम बाय सपोज 2 3 या एनी अदर natural number तो वो भी आंसर हो सकता है we need to see this according to the LCM that we will be able to find out here so first we'll find out the least common multiple of these numbers that is 18 24 and 32 जो ये LCM निकलेगा इसका ये मतलब है कि अगर एक बार वो 8 बजे if they rang once at 8 o'clock 8 a.m. then next they will ring after the LCM जो LCM हमारे हमें जितना टाइम देगा the minutes that the LCM will give us it means that after 8 o'clock after those many minutes the bell will ring again so that will be the first time कि first time जो bell इकट्ठा ring कर रही है after 8 a.m. that will be the LCM but they have said other time पे भी तो हम उस पर भी focus करेंगे बाद में the answer can be the LCM as well and LCM का कोई multiple as well so to find out the factors of these numbers, for example, here we have 3 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 2. Then 24 ko we can write as 2 raised to the power 3 multiplied by 3 here. Now 32 we can write in the form of 2 raised to the power 5. तो ये directly आ रहा है. तो to find out the least common multiple, it will be 2 raised to the power 5 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 2. यानी कि 32 multiplied by 9. तो जाएगा like पहले तो 270 हो जाएगा. प्लस 18 तो यानी कि 288 विल बी द लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल यानी कि 288 मिनट्स की बात हो रही है तो मिनट्स को इफ यू कन्वर्ट इनटू आवर्स तो 60 में एक तो 4 आवर्स हो गए 4 आवर्स फॉर एग्जांपल 240 मिनट्स इज इक्वल टू 4 आवर्स देन वी आर लेफ्ट विद 48 मिनट्स so 4 आवर्स प्लस 48 मिनट्स तो आफ्टर 8 o'clock 4 hours will be 12 o'clock plus 48 minutes यानी कि 12 colon 48 hours पे the bell will ring together तो other time का मतलब यहाँ पे तो least common multiple ही था but they could have asked कि कोई multiple हो उसका because उन्होंने ये नहीं बोला ना कि next when will they ring together तो what other time तो कुछ भी हो सकता है like it can be multiple of LCM as well so the answer for this particular question will be 12 hours and 48 मिनट्स पे वो बेल रिंग करेगी अगेन आफ्टर 8 a.m. तो वो फर्स्ट टाइम रिंग करेगी इसी टाइम पे क्योंकि ये LCM है डायरेक्टली नाउ दिस क्वेश्चन सेज व्हाट इज द स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर greater than 1000 that when divided by any one of the numbers 6 9 12 15 and 18 leaves a remainder of 3 so basically in this question they are saying that we need the smallest number which is greater than 1000 यानी कि 1000 से सबसे छोटा नंबर ऐसा कौन सा है जस्ट आफ्टर 1000 which if we divide by any one of these following numbers it leaves a remainder of 3 So the number that we need to find here, what happens is that number should be divisible by all of these. So this question is similar to the LCM question, just the difference is just of this particular term here that is written, which is any one. तो anyone also basically means कि इन सबसे होएगा, तभी तो अगर हम randomly में से कोई भी एक choose करेंगे तो the number will be divisible by any one of these numbers and will give the remainder 3 when we divide. तो completely divisible नहीं होना चाहिए वो number. So this remainder of 3 will move on to this concept later. First we'll find out that particular number, smallest number greater than 1000 which is completely divisible by all of these numbers. और इन सबसे होगा तो फिर anyone से भी होएगा ही वो obviously. So we'll take the least common multiple of these numbers first. This we have practiced in the previous questions as well. So writing down the numbers first, 6, 9, 12, 15 and 18. This becomes 2 multiplied by 3. This becomes 3 square. This here becomes 3 and 2 raised to the power 2. That is 4 multiplied by 3. This becomes 3 multiplied by 5 and this remains 3 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 2. That is 9 2s are 18. So to take the LCM, we'll take all the bases. So we have bases like 2, then we have 3 and then we have 5. And we'll take the highest powers of these particular bases, prime numbers that are present. So the highest power of 2 is 2 and the highest power of 3 remains 2 and this we just have 1 5 and that too the power is 1, so we'll write 1 here. So we after multiplying these we'll get like after converting them we'll get 4 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 5. This becomes 20 multiplied by 9, so 180, which means the LCM of these particular numbers, that is LCM of 6 9 12 15 and 18 is 180. Now we need to divide the number 1000 by 180 to check कि क्या ये divisible है इससे. If not, then what is the number next to 1000, like 1000 के just बाद, which is completely divisible by 180. Completely divisible means the remainder should be equal to 0. So now this will go by 5, which gives us 900, and so we'll be left with 100. Now since the remainder that we have is equal to 100, which means कि if we subtract 100 from 1000, that is 900, तो वो completely divisible होएगा 180 से. But we need a number that is greater than 1000. So we'll find out the difference between the divisor and the remainder, which is equal to 80. That means we need to add 80 to 1000. So it becomes 1080. So 1080 is the smallest number greater than 1000 which is divisible, completely divisible by all of these numbers. But here we need the remainder of 3. So we'll simply add 3 क्योंकि हर एक के केस में इन्होंने बोला है that same ही remainder चाहिए, तो इस केस में हम simply add कर देते हैं as we did in the previous questions. So the final answer will be equal to 1083 for this question. तो ये हमारा आंसर हो जाएगा.